My name is Mark Ashby of the Grill Mark Co Cooking Channel, and in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to cook a Brazilian cut of steak called the picanha. Whoa, hold up. I am not gonna be teaching you how to cook a picanha today. It caught on fire, it burned, no good. It's a failure, but enjoy the video anyway. This cook is something I have never done before. I mean, I've cooked a steak. We've all cooked steak, right? Like, you've seen my steak videos. I can cook a steak. But I've never cooked this. This is, in America, known as the sirloin cap. It's not a super popular cut. It's more popular in Brazil, where they call it the picanha or picanha, however you pronounce it. But the reason it's called the sirloin cap is because of that fat cap right there. Now we have this beautiful Wagyu picanha from Meat and Bone, and it's already been trimmed up for us and everything else. So what we're going to do first is we're gonna take this picanha. We're gonna take this steak and we're going to cut it into 3 separate sections at about 3 finger lengths across, and we're gonna cut against the grain, and then we're gonna do kind of this dry brine, put some salt on it, throw it in the fridge for about 2 hours. So if you look here, the grain is kind of like a road map. It's telling you where to go. It's going this way. So we're just gonna turn it this way and cut it 3 finger lengths apart. And then what we're going to do after that is take the spit from the rotisserie and put them in like a C shape and kind of jam them in there and just let it rotate on the gas grill. Our next step is we're going to dry brine this for about 2 hours in the fridge, and we're gonna use some Spice Wallace Sicilian salt for that, and we're gonna give a pretty good coating of salt all over because we're not doing any rubs today on this. It's just simple salt and pepper because this steak has such a beefy flavor already. We wanna maintain that and not kind of take away from it. And again, we're gonna do a liberal coating of this salt because that's all gonna be reabsorbed into the steak here. Golly, look at the striations of fat in that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. And we're gonna do it all over, even on the cap, because we wanna make sure that we get the best cook out of this that we can. Now we're gonna take this well-marbled steak and we're just going to roll it and kind of pick up any excess salt that there might be all over the board here. And then we're gonna pop this easy tub, just like that, and we're gonna set it in the fridge for about 2 hours. You could do longer. 2 hours is about all the time we have today, but if you want to, you could even go as far as overnight. Two hours. We got our extra big and loud timer. Now we wait. For this cook today, we're gonna be using our rotisserie on the Monument Grill Clearview 4-burner gas grill. And we gotta set up the rotisserie, so it's really easy. We just take off this top rack here, and you can yeet that across the yard if you want. Then we're gonna take out the middle grate right here. Also for this cook, I want a bit of a smoky flavor, so I got my smoke box with some wood chips, the B&B charcoal, and B&B wood chips. We're gonna put that right on top, right there. And that's it. And you can see that the spit will go right inside here and right there. And the meat is gonna slowly turn with these 2 burners on and just develop smoke, develop nice cook. And we're going to about a medium rare, about a 135 internal. Time's up. Time is up. So let's check on the dry brine of the steak, see how they look. Ooh, yes. Look at that beautiful deep color. Salt has gone in, it's been kind of vaporized. We don't really see much salt on there. And I wish we could do it longer, but now we gotta add the pepper to it, and then we're gonna put it on this spit and throw it outside on the gas grill. We are 3 steps away from getting this on the grill. First things first, we gotta take just a pepper medley. This is just a grinder from Lidl, nothing special. And pour that over the top and all the sides. Just like we did with the salt, you wanna make sure that you're patting it on, make sure you're getting it on all sides, because the pepper is gonna add some nice flavor. This is really one of my first videos without using a barbecue rub. So we're just going salt and pepper. This should just pair really nicely. When you have Wagyu beef, you don't wanna oversaturate the flavor because all the flavor is right there in the striations. So now we are going to take our spit. Somehow we're gonna push this into a C shape like that and stick it through. Getting through that back cap. There it goes. Just like that. Once you got them in the C shape like this, you're gonna take your other fork just to kind of hold that steak in place so it's not flopping around, and screw it on. And that's gonna go right over the middle grate where we just cleared out room for it in the grill. In our last step, we are gonna use a little bit of technology. I've got my Meat Stick 4. It's a new product by the Meat Stick company. It's got 4 different probes in it. We turn it on just by putting it in the base, and we're gonna stick it in the thickest one, and it's just going to give us a temperature. We're going for about a nice internal temperature of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. That's gonna give us a nice medium rare. We have this beautiful, look at this, just come in close. Look at how gorgeous that steak is. I love it. We've got the gas grill rolling at about a medium-high heat. And if my calculations are correct, which they were, we have the smoke going right there. We got that going. And over here, I flip on the rotisserie. You see it rolling. We got the meat stick right here. That's gonna give us an indication on my cell phone or my iPad, whatever technology you're using, of when it's gonna hit the internal temperature that you're looking for. For this one, we simply set it up and we hit medium rare after we updated the app, and now it's gonna give us a temperature when we get there. 26 minutes in, steak is done. Let's head outside and take a look. Now, to be as transparent as possible, this caught on fire, like this. All the juices from inside. So, the smoke box caught on fire because it was sitting on top. We have it's a burnt outside, I'm not gonna lie. We got some soot on there. We're gonna let this rest for about 10 minutes on the booze block, and then we'll slice into it. It should still be good. We're at 135, just a little bit of caramelization on the outside. Who cares? See you inside. So the grill definitely caught on fire. There's no question about it. And it's because I was an idiot and put that directly on the heat. I'm a moron. But we got some Citrus Safe. It definitely will do the job when it comes to cleaning the grill. It always does. And just so you know, I am not paid by Citrus Safe. This is just a good product. I want you to use it. But look at that. The glass cleans right up. Grill cleaning at its finest. This is, again, I'm not paid by them. I just want to say, buy this because it is the best grill cleaner on the market. I bragged earlier about how well I can cook a steak, but this one I think might be a little well done. I don't know. You can see that we have a nice, beautiful crust on there. Char is just nothing but flavor. We call it caramelization. So I don't know which way the grain is going here. So we're just gonna cut it. This is my first time doing this. Oh yeah, this is well done for sure. And almost a waste of such good beef. And there's some pink in the middle. Maybe it's a medium rare, but it's slicing really nicely. There is lots of juices in there, lots of flavor. You can see all the juice all over the table here. Let's take this caramelized steak bite and we're gonna dip it in. And here goes the taste test to see if we got that pure beefy flavor from just salt and pepper. Here we go. Okay, all right. This is perfect. Well, I don't know about perfect, but the flavor is phenomenal. The steak alone by itself is just beautiful. We mess up sometimes when we cook. I did something stupid. I own it, but the flavor is there. Still retained a lot of moisture. That's just the fat there. This one's gonna be a little more well done. Oh no, we got some pink in there too. Medium well, maybe. This right here is where all the flavor is. Right there, where all the fat is. You can see, I mean, it's still dripping. It's good. There we go. Pulls apart just like butter. It's fantastic. Salt, pepper. Dude on the rotisserie, took about 26 minutes. Probably should have pulled it off at 24 minutes. You know, those extra minutes cost me a little bit extra in the internal temperature, and clearly we can see it's a medium well, but I'll still eat it. I ain't mad about it. This is the kind of beef that you ain't gonna need your teeth. It's beautiful. Until next time, make sure you eat well, you do well, cook a steak a little better than I did, and serve good food. We'll see you next time.